What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Goblin, and today I'm coming in with a storytime video for you guys about tripping off of NyQuil. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Drop a like if you do, and before I dive into that, I would like to mention a couple things. First off, I want to give a congratulations to all the Cavs fans out there. I had money on the Cavs, and they fucking did it for me. So shout out to LeBron, Kyrie, Kyle Love, even though he played like shit in Game 6, and everyone on the Cavs. You all did wonderful. I love you all. If you're a Warriors fan, I'm sorry for saying this. But anyways, hope you guys do enjoy this video. Drop a like and let's dive into it. So, NyQuil tripping. Now, I want to explain a little bit what I mean by that and explain how exactly NyQuil tripping works for those of you who don't know, because many people view NyQuil and a lot of those cold meds as just medicine, but you can actually get high off of them. There's an ingredient in NyQuil called DXM, and if you're going to do this, don't do NyQuil. Do your research on this shit. I was an idiot and I did this, and NyQuil has ingredients that can really seriously hurt you in it. It has an ingredient called, I always mispronounce it. It's like acetaminophen or something like that. I always fucking mispronounce it. And it can cause a lot of fucking problems in your body in high doses. So if you're going to do this, before I get into the story, I wanted to give this disclaimer to you guys. Don't follow in my footsteps. If you're gonna robo trip, if you're gonna DXM trip, whatever the fuck you want to call it, pick a medicine that doesn't have these harmful ingredients in it like NyQuil does. But me at the time, I was uneducated, I was stupid, and I wanted to get high, so I did it. So there's an ingredient called DXM in many common cold meds that are over the counter and just not really restricted at all. You don't even have to be 18 to buy a lot of these things. And DXM, there's two different kinds. There's DXM Polistorex and DXM HBr. And one of those is the instant release and one of those is the extended release. The extended release, which is Polistorex, is a little more uncommon. You know, a lot of medicines have just HBr. I don't really know why, but I guess that's just how it is. And NyQuil in particular has DXM HBr. So let's dive into it. So basically, I was sitting there. This was a really long time ago, actually. This was last summer, and I know this was ages ago because I was at my dad's house, and I haven't been to my dad's house in like a year. So I was at my dad's house, and it was a late summer night. It was like midnight, and I just felt like getting fucked up. You know, my buddies had been talking to me about this NyQuil stuff and how, oh, they were getting real fucked up off NyQuil and like all these cold meds. And at the time, I was like fairly new to drug use. Like I'd smoked plenty, but like that was about it. So this sounded pretty interesting to me. I was like, okay, you know, I'm kind of curious. Let's see how this goes. So that day I went to the store and I stole like 2 bottles of NyQuil, and I gave one to my buddy and he drank a little bit of it. He was a little fucked up, not really. And I saved the other one for myself because I didn't want to be fucked up. I had to drive, so I just gave it to him. And then that night I still had the bottle and I was really bored. I had nothing to do. And I was like, okay, let's see how this goes. Fuck it. So I cracked open the bottle, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to double cup this shit. I'm going to make it feel like lean. You got to be real if you're going to pour up some shit. So I was like, fuck it. So I went downstairs, grabbed like 2 glass cups. I did this completely as a joke. I was still a little bit baked. I thought this was just hilarious because I was on Skype with people as well. So I was like, hey guys, look, I'm pouring up. So I got 2 cups, just put them inside each other, put NyQuil in there with like God knows what soda I had. I think it was like Sprite or 7-Up, one of the two. And I drank that shit. NyQuil tastes awful. It literally just, it tastes like generic cold med. Like there's no other way to put it. I can't compare it to anything else. It has like a slight minty taste to it, but it's just garbage. It just tastes like piss. So I downed basically the whole bottle of NyQuil, and I'm not sure how much DXM that is because I haven't done anything with NyQuil in a super long time, since last summer, because, you know, at the time I wasn't really reading labels on the shit I was doing. I was just being stupid. So I estimate, because I was pretty fucked up off this, and typically a DXM trip of this intensity for me, I mean, I know kind of how much DXM I can handle. I'd estimate that there's probably upwards of 300 milligrams of DXM in this thing, which is a decently sized DXM trip. That's the equivalent of 10 triple Cs. So, you know, I'd estimate I was in the anywhere from 300 to 400 milligrams of DXM ingested at this point range. And about 45 minutes later, it hit me. And DXM, they call it tripping because some people compare it to acid. I don't compare a DXM trip to acid. It has some similar qualities, but they're nothing really alike. You know, my mind was really fucking foggy. I was just completely like, I couldn't think like advanced thoughts. Like everything I was thinking was really basic and dumbed down. Like I had a really hard time comprehending things and understanding things, and it was actually a bad trip. I was sitting there in my room just playing some computer games, most likely CS:GO or some shit, and I remember at one point I was kind of hungry. So I went downstairs, and at this point my dad was asleep. The whole house was pitch black. It was just me. And I had this really bad like gut feeling that like as I left my room, since my room was upstairs in my dad's house, like my bathroom was right across the hall from me, and for some reason I had convinced myself that there was like a murderer in my bathroom. I don't know why, but my gut just told me don't go in that fucking bathroom, Nick. And I was like, oh shit, there's the DXM killer in my bathroom. I gotta fucking go. Like, I was like, oh shit. So I went downstairs, got my food, tiptoed my way back up the stairs, not to alert or startle the alleged killer that was in my bathroom, because I really was scared as fuck of my bathroom at this point, and it gets worse. So got upstairs, ate my food, probably grabbed a drink or something, and then I had to go to the bathroom. It was about like 30 minutes after I'd eaten, and I really had to piss, and I was like, fuck. There was a bathroom downstairs, but like, I was just feeling really like foggy in the mind, and like I wasn't thinking straight. I was just so focused on like, I thought there was danger in my bathroom. I was like, fuck, dude, I don't like this. And like, I was feeling really light. Like, my whole body weighed like 5 fucking grams, like, if even. I just weighed like nothing. I felt like a feather. And I grabbed a water bottle. It was like pretty much empty from my room. And I opened my door, and my bathroom door was still open. It was like pitch black in there. And I was like, all right, if there's some real danger in my bathroom here, I'm going to flesh it out right now. We're going to take care of this shit. So I just whipped the water bottle as fast as I could. I got up. Listen to this shit, boys. I got a water bottle right here. I got up. I was like, all right, you want to fuck with me? Oh, shit. I just knocked over a lamp. Oh, fuck. Oh, you heard it live, boys. Is that? Oh, shit. It's okay, whatever. I'll pick it up after the video. But anyways, I fucked that man up. If there was a killer in there, he wasn't there no more. I probably killed his ass or some shit. I whipped that shit like a fucking baseball player, dude. I was like Jake Arrieta on the fucking, like, I was amazing. It was the most incredible form and pitch I'd ever had in my life. And after that, I was still terrified of the bathroom. I was like, fuck this shit. And the other thing with NyQuil is it makes you really fucking sleepy. So like, in order to get the effects from NyQuil, you really have to fight to stay awake. So at this point, I was feeling really drowsy, but like, I just felt like really light. Like, my body didn't feel heavy as if I was drowsy like in the body. It was just a mind thing where like I was telling myself over and over like I should just go to sleep, but like I was too fucked up to go to sleep. Like, I was just thinking all these thoughts, and like the games, I couldn't focus and like function in a game. Like, I was playing like shit, and the food I was eating just tasted like nothing. Like, I noticed that whenever I'm DXM tripping, a lot of my senses are kind of minimized or like gone almost, and it's really weird. Like, I mean, of course, vision is still there, hearing is still there, but like, I noticed that like taste and smell are not something that like you're necessarily too keen at, and I don't know why that is. I don't really know the science behind that. I don't know if that's just me thing or what, but like, I just can't really taste food or like smell things as well when I'm off DXM and like robo tripping and all that, because it's just really weird for me. So after this, I'd convinced myself that I'd gotten the killer out of my bathroom. I was like, all right, this man's taken care of. I'm good to go. So I just fucking jumped in my bed, watched some YouTube videos on my phone. I don't know what the fuck I was watching. God only knows. Whenever I'm high, I watch like really stupid shit on YouTube, like every single time, just really dumb shit. But either way, I fell asleep pretty quickly after that because of the NyQuil. Woke up the next day, still feeling like a little light, but I mean, pretty much all the other effects are gone. The like afterglow effects of DXM are like kind of shitty, but they're not terrible. So that's all I really had for today. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like if you guys did, and share your experiences with DXM in the comment section below. I would love you guys, or I would love to hear from you guys. Excuse me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.